Welcome back, Fate Sports fans. After sweeping the LA Angels, our Jays now have 3 games against the Athletics. So let's sim the first 2 games and then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays win 7-3. For the Jays bats, they score 7 runs on 12 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 10 times. Jimenez hits a double, Santander hits 2 home runs. Jimenez, Santander, Varsho, and Butler get the RBIs. Yelich gets 3 stolen bases. And for the pitching, Michael Wacha gets his 10th win of the season. And as a team, the Jays give up 3 runs on 4 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 9. For Game 2, Jays lose 3-7. For the Jays bats, they score 3 runs on 6 hits, 3 walks, strike out 9 times. Yelich, Wynn, Varsho hit the doubles. Yelich, Guerrero, and Wynn get the RBIs. For the pitching, Shane Bieber gets the loss. And as a team, they give up 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 10. And for Game 3, Jays go for the series win as they send Garrett Cole to the mound to up against Luis Severino. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these 2 are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. That one not close. And a count 2-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
Swings and misses. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. That one is absolutely belted back there. It has the distance gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Lau at the plate. Hit in the air left field. Yelich makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Catcher, Shea Langoliers.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside.
They got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. So 2 down. Michael Conforto will climb in. 3-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back now in Toronto. And on the hill in this one, Luis Severino. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate. And that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. That one fouled off, 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1-1 now. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting third.
2 down, bases empty. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Now a relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Addison Barger. Just missed. Foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Max Schumann up next for the A's. Grounds one to short. Win. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the first baseman. Slice down the right side. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground. Jimenez throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Toronto full hitter, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Fouled off left side. And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. And Yelly leaves the yard. His 22nd homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. David Fry getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line, and foul ball. Severino kicks, deals. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 1 down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Count full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 to count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Two gone
Batting
now.
8, shortstop,
So up next,
Mason Wynn.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Lawrence will hit next. Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Severino. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Now batting.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and one away in the top of the third. And now it's Brandon Lau.
For the A's,
you have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Lau tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. And it skips into there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building your bullpens. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Shea Langoliers.
Now here is Shea Langoliers. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the third. Here's Andres Jimenez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero
Now
Jr.
batting,
now.
first baseman,
This guy makes great
Vladimir
contact. One of the best in the
Guerrero
game
Jr.
at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Ripped on a line. Ruiz brings it in. 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right
Now
there.
batting,
I really
left
like that
fielder,
swing, man. He didn't just
Christian
push it the other way
Yelich.
through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it
1
done.
ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away. Yeah, there's no competition.
And we're back.
Leading
The
off
batter
for
will be
the
Michael
Athletics,
Conforto.
left fielder Michael Conforto.
Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the
Now
misplay.
batting,
Here's
right
George
fielder
Springer.
George Springer.
A's leading by a run.
What do you
Springer
got?
tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-1.
Well, they
Now
call that an
batting,
advantage count for a
designated
reason.
hitter,
You're so
Addison
much more likely to
Barker.
get something you can handle. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the
Now
gap for that
batting,
double.
third baseman
And
Max
now
Schumann.
Max Schumann. Next offering is outside. The A's looking to add another. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. And now the first
Now
baseman.
batting, first baseman Brennan Malone.
Out to short. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back now in Toronto,
Leading
ready to
off
go
for
for the
the
last
Jays,
half of the inning.
third
And now for the
baseman,
Jays,
David
Fry.
Fry.
Swings over the top of that one.
Good
1
late
ball,
sink on
2
that
strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one out to right. And George makes the grab. One down. So up next for Toronto,
Now
Dalton
batting, the
Varsho.
center fielder Dalton Varsho.
One down, base is empty.
So I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more
1
inning,
ball,
anything
2 strikes.
after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next
Ball
pitch
inside.
misses inside. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Under it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now
Vic
batting,
Caratini at the
the
plate.
catcher, Victor Caratini.
This one in the air. Drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
for the
Now here's the
Athletics,
leadoff hitter for the
center
A's,
fielder,
Esteury Ruiz. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good
Now
job getting the
batting,
foot down so he could
shortstop,
catch it out
Jacob
front and pull
Wilson.
it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Jacob Wilson, the next to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good
Now
timing
batting,
on it. Just got
second
underneath it a
baseman,
little bit and popped it up.
Lau.
Brandon Lau now at the plate. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Up
Comes
next
through with
for
the
A's,
RBI.
catcher,
Nice job of
Shea
driving that.
Langoliers.
Jose Leclerc
Now
gets handed the
pitching
rock out
for
of the
Blue
pen.
Jays.
Just trying to keep this one close
Number
here, and this is
37.
where a bullpen can give their
Jose
players a chance to
Leclerc.
fight back into the game.
And here is Shea Langoliers. The 1-1. And there's
2
a ball.
balls, 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second. And we're at the top of the 5th. And he chases a high fastball there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Jimenez makes the grab for the 2nd out.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right
Up
there.
next for the A's,
And here
left
is
fielder,
Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Lau stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Slider
Ball back
misses outside. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2 now. Cut out and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
The count's full.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready
Up
for it.
next
Just kept
for
his
the Blue
hands
Jays,
in and turned on
right
the pitch.
fielder,
Quick bat through the
Lawrence
zone.
Butler.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. It's in and out of his glove, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff
Second
spot in the
baseman,
Blue Jays
Andres
lineup. And next for Toronto,
Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced
Now
exactly
batting,
what he was
the
looking
first
for.
baseman,
Ball on the ground.
Vladimir
Nice ground out.
Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
2 outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. That's out number 3.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Everybody stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a
Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off for
here's
the
George
A's,
Springer to
right
start it
fielder,
off.
George Springer.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Next up for the
Up
A's,
next
Addison
for the
Barger.
A's, the designated hitter, Addison Barger.
That one misses, and the count's full. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting third baseman,
2 outs, base
Max
is empty.
Schumann.
Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. That one fouled off.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Kenneth Knight.
And this is an important
Now
part of
pitching
this
for the
game. Tight
Athletics.
score and still a lot of
Number
outs
7.
to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here comes Christian
Leading
Yelich.
off for the Jays, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The 1-1. And it's fouled off. And that's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Stays alive. And down on strikes. And there's one down. David Fry
Now
next up
batting
for the Blue
third
Jays.
baseman, David
One out,
Fry.
base is empty. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Dalton
Now
Varsho.
batting center fielder, Dalton
2
Varsho.
down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Nope, that's off the
Outside.
plate. Ball 2.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Foley.
And compared to a lot of
Now
other
pitching
relievers,
for the Blue
strikeouts have
Jays.
not been a big weapon for him this
Number
year. So the
68.
defense should be active.
Jason Foley.
And here's the first
Leading off
baseman.
for the Athletics, first baseman, Brennan Malone.
On the ground to the
Foul
left.
ball.
And that's just foul. And that
That's ball
just
2.
misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three balls, two strikes to count. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho under it. Makes the grab, one down. Yuri Ruiz
Now
getting
batting,
ready to
the
hit.
center fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jacob
Up
Wilson
next
for the A's.
Shortstop, Jacob
Taken high in the
Wilson.
draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next offering way off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the last
Leading
half of the
off
7th.
for
Here's the Toronto catcher, Victor Caratini.
Caratini.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me
Now
he's seeing the
batting,
ball pretty well.
shortstop,
I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made
Mason Wynn.
solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ouch.
Time out. That ball got him. First base.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Lawrence Butler
Lawrence
next up for the Blue
Butler.
Jays.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Just off the inside edge. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this one
swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, Peralta. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 20 on the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tied at 4.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Tyler Ferguson.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs. That's in there. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And foul ball. Got him. And the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strom.
Bringing in the
Now
lefty with the
pitching
left-handed
for the Blue
hitter
Jays.
coming up to hit. Classic bullpen
Number
move right
26.
here, so we'll see how it works
Matt
out.
Strong.
Here's the second
Leading off
baseman,
for the
Brandon Lau.
Athletics. Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Next offering
ball 2.
upstairs. hit hard on the ground to the right side, and he grabs it, foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting
Up
a job
next
done
for
when
the
the team
A's,
needs you to
catcher,
come
Shea
through. It's just
Langoliers.
bigger than your own individual stats. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now here is Shea Langoliers.
Ball 3.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tied at 4. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 6-4. Next to hit, Michael Conforto. The count 2-1. That to right. Butler hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter is George Springer.
Now batting, right fielder, George
Still
Springer.
only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to third. Throws to first. That takes care of Springer. 2 down,
Now
base is
batting, the
empty.
designated hitter,
Next is the
Addison
designated hitter,
Barger.
Addison Barger. That one the other way. Fires over to Guerrero. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Yelich set down on strikes. David Fry
Now
next up
batting,
for the Blue
3rd
Jays.
baseman, David Fry.
This one pops straight up near the plate. Langoliers makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Can't slow down, won't stop, can't stop. No timeouts, so the time's now. This is my house, I'ma show you what I'm about. 'Cause ain't no doubt that I'm a rise now. Like a
Now pitching
Here
for the
comes
Blue
the
Jays.
closer here in the 9th, Mason
Number
Miller.
19.
And one thing on him,
Mason
he's been really good
Miller.
this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So digging in,
Leading off
Max
for the
Schumann.
Athletics, 3rd baseman, Max Schumann.
Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Up next for the
And
A's,
now the first baseman.
Brennan Malone.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. And that's
Ball,
off the outside edge. And a count 2-1. Just
Outside, that's the ball.
missed. This to third, and that's a fair ball.
Having himself a really nice
Up
game at the
next for the
plate. There's
A's,
something about
shortstop
pulling one down the
Jacob
line and
Wilson.
shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he...
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw,
He's in there.
safe.
He's safe.
And he chases that one. That K is his third of the game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
A's.
back, and here comes the
Number
closer,
39.
Andrew Kittredge.
And he's been hit
Kittredge.
pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And now,
Lead
Dalton
off for
Varsho.
Toronto. Center fielder,
Now, Blue, this is a
Dalton
real tough place
Varsho.
for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Hard hit to third. Tosses across to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now
Victor
batting,
Caratini
catcher,
next up for the
Victor
Blue Jays.
Caratini.
And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until
One
you
ball,
get to 2
2
strikes.
strikes.
It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's off the mark. Now 2-2. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
1 out. Runner at second. And now for the Jays, Mason Wynn. Outside low. And it's 2-1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Yep.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. Another homer. A walk-off win to the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing to the bat, nice win for the team.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
And the Jays walk it off, not only to win the game, but to win the series. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 7 runs on 12 hits, no walks, strike out 8 times. Caratini and Varsho with doubles, Lawrence Butler with 2 home runs, plus Yelich gets a home run. Butler, Guerrero, Yelich get the RBIs. And for the pitching, it's Mason Miller with the win. And that's a team to give up 6 runs on 9 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 11. And with the series win, the Jays' record sits at 77-44, and they're 7.5 games up in the American League East. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series as the Jays head to Texas for 3 games against the Rangers.